Hello people, this is Ari and welcome to my channel. Today I'm gonna do unboxing and review video about hot swappable GK61X keyboard set. Bear in mind that this set comes without the switches and keycaps. Let's start with the unboxings first. So once you open the box, you will see a quick guide which is quite helpful actually. And it is written in English and Chinese, of course. You will also get another small instruction and of course the keyboards itself. It comes already pre-assembled like this, so you just have to insert your switches and your keycaps. And let's see what kind of accessories do we get with these keyboard sets. Now inside this box you will get switch puller and keycaps puller, which is quite decent, but the switch puller I'm not a big fan of it because you'll see later. I will explain it to you. And we also get a USB cable, and it is braided and it's quite decent actually. It's about 1.5 meters long. And you will also get a plate for a split spacebar module if you prefer to use it. Now let's take a closer look to the keyboard itself, shall we? The first thing I noticed after I touched the case is that I felt like this is much sturdier than my previous Ducky One 2 Mini. Maybe because the Ducky One 2 Mini case are built with two parts that are sandwiched together rather than one solid part like this. And on the bottom side here, as you can see, you can change the plate to the split spacebar plate if you desire. Just unscrew 4 little screws on each corner. You can just take it out and swap it. Now I don't know if you guys can see there, but the steps that comes with this set are fortunately pre-looped, but it is not clipped yet. Now let me talk about the switch puller real quick. This thing is okay for most of the rows except the top and the bottom row, because the way it's shaped, it won't be able to clip the switch on the top row or bottom row, and it is very frustrating. I ended up removing the plate completely in order to be able to remove the switch. Now let's take a look at the PCB. There you can see the hot swap modules on the back side of the PCB. And on the right side you can see the plug to an underglow LED for more bling if you are into it. Let me plug in the USB in to see how the RGB looks on this keyboard. And there you go. It is quite bright actually. But the Ducky One 2 Mini is still brighter than this, but it is still pretty bright to me, so I'm fine with it. Okay, let me finish this build real quick first, so you guys can see how well it looks with putting keycaps. I will be using Gateron yellow for this build because I love smooth linear switch. And by the way, the switch are looped, and if you guys want to see how I loop them, make sure to subscribe so you don't miss it. And this is the finished product, guys. It is really beautiful to me. Let's talk about the software. I do recommend you to download it from the site directly rather than from the seller's Google Drive, as it might not be the latest software. The software is fine except for the LED configuration. If I change the LED settings from the software, the LED on my board will somehow just turn off. It is weird, but I guess the LED presets on the keyboard is enough for me. You can change to different lighting style like rainbow waves, solid color, color cycle, reactive, and some other. For the layer, you cannot modify the standard layer, but you got 3 layers to work with, so it's plenty. You can also use a macro with this software, and in fact there are already some macros saved in the software. Anyway, for those who really wants to try to build a keyboard with hot swappable board but not spending a fortune, this is a good choice because let me break down the cost first. I bought all of this material from AliExpress. The keyboard sets cost me around 46 euro and I bought the switch for 19 cents each, so about 14 euros for this 60% keyboard. And the keycaps cost me around 13 euro or 14 euro. So in total it will cost you around 75 euro or around $82 by the time of recording. I used to use Ducky One 2 Mini with red switch before, and that thing cost me like 120 euros, so it's like 40% cheaper than the Ducky One 2 Mini. The problem is that you've got to wait for around 3 to 4 weeks or depend on where you live for the items to arrive at your door because it will be shipped from China. And if you want to take your keyboard to another level, lube the switch. Trust me guys, if you like buttery smooth switches, lubing is a must. You just have to be patient and spend a little bit more money for the lubricant. I also bought the lubricant from AliExpress for 8 euro and that's it. It does takes me around 1 hour to lube the switches because I'm a beginner, but it's worth the hassle. I think switching from Ducky One 2 Mini to this custom built keyboard is really a good decision and I really liked it. Thank you guys for watching this video, and if you have some questions, just post in the comment section below and I will try to answer it as best as I can. If you like the video, don't forget to drop the like and subscribe if you want to see another tech related review in the future. See you guys in the next one and stay healthy.